everybody, and today we are here with another board game review. Today we'll be reviewing Outfoxed.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, and today we will be telling you why you should play Outfoxed. Outfoxed is a 20 minutes game for kids mainly. It's rated for ages 5 plus, and it's a very nice deduction game which is going to teach the kids how to deduce based on process of elimination. So Isha, what's the theme of this game?
There has been a robbery. We only have one clue. We only have like one clue, and that is the thief is a fox. So based on whatever clues we can gather and whatever the witnesses have witnessed, we have to find out which one of the foxes are the thieves.
Is the thief?
If the thief
It's only one.
is the thief.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
So
explain
there
it,
are
okay?
different fox, and they are wearing different kind of disguises. Different people are there, different costumes they are wearing, and what you will be asking is different witnesses that what was the thief wearing or not wearing, and accordingly you will be trying to deduce that what's the getup or who is the thief this time in the game. So every time you play this game, it's going to be randomized, it's going to be different. This is not a one-time play that you solve a case and it's done. You can
No, you can play it a million times. And
because for all the suspects there is an equivalent thief card in the game. Now what this thief card, how it will work is that you will randomly shuffle this thief deck and pick one card who is going to be the thief for this game. Without looking, you're going to put it in this device. Now this device is the main charm for this game. Yes?
yes, I love this device. It's wonderful.
So how it's going to work is that you are going to flip it face down and so that you don't get to see what's on the card. And there is a slot and you're going to put this inside. And now you cannot see anything what's on this side of the card until you move this slider. I'm not showing you intentionally the opposite side because on that side are going to be some codes which are going to help you that how the game was a thief wearing this or not. All right, so we'll play the next phase and then we'll come back to this one, that how this is going to help you solve it. So what you're going to do on your turn is
We have 3 dice, and there are only 2 symbols on it, a paw and an eye symbol. The eyes, if the goal is that you say whether you want to open a suspect, which is the eye symbol, or you want to find a clue, which is the paw symbol.
So let's first talk about suspects. So just like as many there are thief cards, there are as many suspect cards in the game. And what you will be required to do is at the start 2 will be already open. So you already know these are the 2 foxes which are the suspect. The suspects help you just try to match the evidence against the suspects, nothing else. So for example, right now these 2 are open. If Vishal rolls the dice, she has to declare first that what is she going to do. Is she going to run after evidence or check other suspects? She can only do one thing and she has to declare it first, because if her dice rolls fail, then you have wasted time and you were unable to gather enough evidence or clues about a new
Thus,
suspect.
the fox moves for 3 spaces.
So for example, you throw the dice and she's, let's say, checking suspects. So this has Yahtzee mechanism, which means if you have any successful dice, which is eye symbol in this case, you keep them and roll the other remaining dice. You can do it 2 times additional, so total of 3 times you can roll these dice. And if by that time you cannot get all the same symbols on the die faces, then the fox got more time to escape and it moves towards the destination. The fox has to go all the way around to the foxhole, and if the fox reaches a foxhole before we are able to deduce who is the thief, then the fox escapes and we all lose. This is a cooperative game. So one of the actions, Ishal has rolled the suspects, so she can open
two cards that I want.
So whichever card she wants, for example, she decides one card from this side and one card from this side. So that's one way of opening suspects. The other is that you go and gather evidence which are all around this board, and these are represented by these discs that are here. So you have to roll the pause symbols, re-roll until you get enough pause, and based on number of pause you can move your detective hat token to up to that space, and if you land in a space which has the evidence, then you have gathered that evidence. So in this case, you might not be able to see it from that far, but this is a gloves. Now will come the usage of this device. You are going to place this gloves on this device, and once you have firmly placed it, you're going to move this out, and there will be a hole on the evidence, and through it you will see a color. If it shows you white, then that means the thief was not wearing gloves.
And now this is where the process of elimination comes into place. So this woman, Ingrid, her name is,
She's
wearing gloves. And because they say that the thief was not wearing gloves, she is therefore eliminated.
She is gone. So she cannot be a thief. Okay, but all our three other suspects are not wearing gloves, so they can still be a suspect.
We could still search for
So
them.
you will keep going through like this. You will go, let's go ahead, move and collect more evidence. So for example, a cane. So you will place the cane here, open it. So he was not wearing, it's again white, so that means anyone who is holding a cane is eliminated as well. You will be opening suspects, you will be gathering evidence and trying to actually catch the thief before he escapes.
I just love this element.
So slowly you will keep on eliminating. Was he holding a briefcase?
No.
So that means anyone who is holding a briefcase is no longer a suspect as
Remove
well.
that one. They have a cape. Oh, and that one. They have gloves and a cane.
Cape, gloves, cane. So slowly people will get eliminated. Cape, gloves.
This not this fast.
Gloves.
Glasses. It's this one. It's Riley.
So that's one way. So these three were wearing glasses, and Ishal found out that they were not wearing glasses. So as long as you can either find all the correct evidence or use the incorrect evidence to eliminate everyone, then you take out the card. So at the bottom of this one,
This is meant to be a slow game.
these are the thief cards which have some white areas and green areas. So if you have put the correct evidence, the green color will show, and at the bottom the correct name of the thief will be shown. So if you are able to deduce correctly before the thief reaches out, then you have caught. Otherwise, you lose the game. What did you think about this game?
It was by far a good game. I know that this is basically a game for children, and when I grow older, I'd probably grow out of it. But the thing is, perhaps it's for adults too, mainly because it can bring a lot of laughs.
Yeah, it's a very simple game, and kids are for sure the main target audience, so they are going to have a lot of fun.
It's literally written all over the board, all over the cover.
Yeah, nice artwork like something from an app. So even though this game is older, but the graphics and the quality of the game components are just beautiful, and the device is surely something that
it even has little
people are going to love.
Designs. Oh, and even a fox in the back.
So that's Outfoxed, a nice game for kids which is going to teach them method of deduction
and process of elimination.
Correct. That's it from our side. Happy gaming.
Happy gaming. We created the mess.